dive into the rivers, down to the very bottom, scoop up a bunch of dirt, and come back up to the surface without any like scuba diving gear on, oxygen, nothing. And what they do with that sand is they convert it into concrete. Okay, so these are really hard jobs for $2.25 a day. Would you want to do that for $2.25?
No, that's not like children.
Yeah, but there are kids your age that are doing that, okay, to provide for their family. School is not a freedom that they have in Haiti. They have to pay money to go to school, okay? So they don't get to just get up and go to school just because that's what you do, okay? To go to school, they have to pay a lot of money. So whenever you are thinking about, working for that, I know sometimes like if you have to do lawn clippings or help rake or something like that, your mom and dad might give you a little allowance money, okay? Be thinking of that. Man, in Haiti, that would be like winning the lottery. Okay, if you got that $20 bill. In Haiti, the language that they speak is not English. Okay, it is called Haitian Creole. Creole is a form of French. Okay, so it's kind of like French with a little twist. And then in Haiti, they even speak a different dialect called Haitian Creole. I am in the process of learning Haitian Creole, and I'm going to tell you it is really hard to learn.
Can you speak some?
Okay, not properly. So I'll come back and teach you some once I learn a little more. But I want to be able to speak that, so when I go in and talk to my kids that we have there, I want to be able to communicate with them more than just like hand signals and kicking a soccer ball and things like that. I want to be able to sit down and ask them, so how's your day? How are things going? Those types of things. Haiti, just so you know, has limited access to medical care. You get sick, where do you go? The doctor. They get sick, you know where they go? Not to the doctor unless they have a lot of money, which we know Haitians don't have, okay? So they have limited access to health care. Because of that, a lot of babies will die before the first 6 months of their life, okay? Zimri has a little sister. She just turned 6 months old. So over 10% of the babies that are born will die before the first 6 months. Because of that, a lot of women don't even name their children, okay, till after the 6 months. They don't even give them a name, okay, till they know that they're going to make it past that 6 months. And the reason for that is their lack of medical